Yo, dog, man, check it out, man. About to go to the motherfucking surgeon, cut my leg off 2 months ago. See my prognosis. My bad. I was just trying to get a true reaction out of my stepdad. I gotta say, fuck, dude. After 3 surgeries, a blood transfusion, a skin graft, being totally bedridden for a whole month, going to the doctor every 3 to 10 days for the past 9 months. The worst part, and get my leg chopped off, of course. The worst part of it all, moving back in with your parents. Fuck, man. Like, my mom, sweet, she goes to the dollar store and Big Lots and she buys me Capri Suns and pizza minis and stoner food. It's like I'm back in high school. My stepdad, on the other hand, he's like such an angry guy, right? He's like, if you ever seen that clip of Bill O'Reilly when he says, "Fuck it, we'll do you live." That's him, like, all the time. But yeah, I mean, besides that, I'm doing pretty good. I feel a lot more free. I should have got my leg chopped off 10 years ago, but I did 3 surgeries of my neurofibromatosis, which is, gotta look into the camera. It's these fucking tumors, right, that grow. They grow along your nerve cells, but they can also grow in your spinal column and in your brain and shit. There's like 2 types. There is 2 types. I got both of them. One is the tumors, and the other is just like cafe spots. But I'm on my way to go to the doctor. I'm gonna blow through some pictures real quick of my past 9 months. I'm not going to elaborate. I'm just going to go through them so you can get an understanding of what exactly I had to go through. Man, I'm glad it's fucking over, man. Oh, a positive news. I am getting my prosthetic leg officially on Friday. Sorry for the shitty quality of me walking for the first time. I hired a family member, videotape or record, so it didn't turn out good at all, but it felt good standing. Alright, my arm's getting tired. This next part is gonna be like the most shittiest PowerPoint presentation of like the slow kid who sat back of class in high school. It's me. So just a warning, if you're sensitive to fucking gnarly pictures or like disgusting shit, end the video. Okay, so real quick, this is what my foot looked like in the morning. This is later in the evening. Morning, evening. You can see my foot got so big, like I couldn't wear anything but skateboarding shoes, and even then, I would like bust out of the seam, so I would be wearing a medical boot. And luckily for me, things started getting bad around COVID. So I got the surgery done. And things got really bad November 1st, 2020. This is 3 days later. Yeah, as you can see, it looks like I got bit by a fucking shark, or a M80 blew up against my foot. But they were taking out the tumor. You can see down there. Yeah, and that's the cafe spots, or the birthmarks I was talking about. Excuse the glare. Let me just have to fix that shit. Yeah, so you can kind of see the birthmark on the foot, and by the ankle it's more like colored. Yeah, I got both types. So that's 3 days after the surgery. And what they do immediately is they put you in a wound vac. And it's like this foam that goes over your wound. And on the end of it, on the hose you see there, is a suction cup that's in the bag. And it just sucks out all this nasty fat and fluid. And this is what it looks like. Bam. Oh, no. Bam. Right there. That's fat. Cottage cheese. Oh, yeah. I wore this thing for about 3 weeks. About 3 weeks I wore this wound vac. And every 3 days the nurse would come to my house and change my bandage, and holy shit, does it fucking hurt. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid times like 100. So bad. But I did find it wasn't as bad as when Tatiana came over. But when Shirley came over, I mean, it sucked, man. She smelled like cigarettes, and she was old, about to retire, and it fucking hurt so bad. But when Tatiana came over, it was kind of nice. I mean, not that nice, but it was a lot easier to take the pain. But, so I got the skin graft, right? About, shit, man. My timeline's a little hazy, but, I got the skin graft around January, or December, January. I think, man, I don't know. This is the skin graft that's pig cadaver, right? So I'm gonna not make a joke. I'm just gonna go on by. Pig cadaver, skin graft. I'm so glad that's over. Right here is about 7 months, 7.5 months of Hey, I'm doing a video. So just hang on a second. So this is 7 months in. Sorry about that. My ride just came over. Okay, I'm about to go to the doctor. So this is 7 months, 7.5 months. And as you can see, my foot isn't only fucked, it's not only curved. You can't even see my toes. The tumor's still there. This is 1 day before I got my foot amputated. You can see it's still fat, gnarly looking. Got the amputation done June 23rd. Which is 2 months ago, and this is 10 days after surgery. So, I went from this in November 2020, went through all this bullshit, right? All this bullshit. Bam. Looks like a Crustable or a cheeseburger. So I'm going to leave this image, and then the next image you see will probably be my leg, and see how well it's healed. Also, real quick, I want to mention I've been having to wear these compression socks, right? They're supposed to really shrink the stump, as they call it, so you can fit into the prosthetic a lot easier. There's the compression sock, and then there's this fucking thing, right? It's like it's rubber and silicone, so it acts like a sweatsuit in a way. It kind of feels like you're putting on a condom, but on your leg. Anyways, I'm off. Next shot, doctor's office. Peace. Peace. So I decided not to really film with the doctor in here, but this is what my leg looks like now. You can see it's a lot more healed up, but it's still a little fat. I gotta really shrink it down. So yeah, that's it. I really have to learn how to edit, man, but I can't make these videos too long because it takes forever to load, and then it fails halfway through most of the time. So next video will be on Friday, so we'll see what happens. I'll hopefully have my prosthetic officially. Peace.